MissPtv.
The melanin on, are the edges back? Yes, they are. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope you are doing fantastic. I am doing great, and it is time for another review for Power, okay? Last week, I know I didn't do a review for Power. I'm so sorry. Just know in the future, if I miss an episode or two here or there, I'm gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm always glued watching it with y'all. If you missed last week's episode, you need to catch up. You need to watch it. The game changed last week, okay? But this week, oh my God, it was even better. It just keeps getting better and better and better. But make sure you go ahead and like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow your girl on social media at MissTP90. I'd really appreciate it. And comment down below and let me know, what are you thinking about this week's episode of Power? I did not review last week, but I do want to let you know that I do know, and I loved that the original They Say This Is a Big Rich Town is back, okay? But now that Joseph is back, Joseph Thomas, one of my favorites, we can keep going. So yes, let's go ahead and get into this review, honey. So Ghost, with his beautiful back and his beautiful, oh my God, side profile, Amari Hardwick, he is just a beautiful man, honey, okay? And whoever is doing the camera work, you are doing wonderful things, okay? So, we see him, he's in the bed with Angela, he's missing, he's, you know, he's dreaming. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming, okay? He's on his Christopher Williams. So then he wakes up and he sees Angela and he's like, oh shit. And she's like, no, boo, this is my ghost. Okay, actually, I'm in your head. She was like, you keep getting in your own way, James. You always chose Tommy. And I was like, girl, you better act. Why is Tommy still alive? And that was the name of this episode. That is how the whole episode opened. And it was really a play on words. So these writers, honey, I don't know how they come up with this stuff. So while Ghost is in turmoil mentally, Jason wants his money, okay? And Tommy thinking everything is sweet. He talking to the crew saying, hey, we got this big old drop later on. It's going down. We on top. Let's get it. Shit always hits the fan when Tommy mama come through. Something, Kate, I tell you, Kate is an interesting character because every time I see her, I'll be like, oh my God. But there's a method to her madness, and when she says something, shit is about to happen. Speaking of shit that's about to happen, Sax is really over Lindsay, okay? Proctor's ex-wife. He over her because he like, everything I heard on My Little Pony is you talking to your daughter out the way, and also I ain't got nothing on Proctor yet, so what we gonna do, okay? Because at the end of the day, I mean, you ain't gonna get your daughter. That's it. Speaking of Proctor, he brings Dre in to speak to Ghost, and Ghost is like, hell no! Dang, I can't use this because it's not sharpened. He like, oh hell no! He goes straight to the jugular. I have to say that Dre, he's in an interesting position. On one hand, he wants his daughter and he's willing to do whatever to get her. But then on the other hand, he wants to take down Ghost. He wants to infiltrate. Because remember, he was the man at one point. So this has to be crazy for Dre. But at the same time, I can't stand Dre's character either. And you know he gonna be on some bullshit. So, I don't know. With Dre's character, you don't know where he's gonna go. Trouble, trouble. But Proctor is like, look, we can use this to our advantage, even though he's working with the feds. Like, we can just make him kind of go crazy a little bit because we need to buy some time because he knows a lot of stuff. Ooh, that was a good scene with him and Ghost. I love when Ghost get all ghosty on him and he like, get the fuck out of my office. I was like, ooh, Amari. That was a good scene. Ooh, I was wondering when Tasha was gonna get some new candy, all right? Because every season they give Tasha somebody new, but then at the same time, I'm like, can you quit killing all of Tasha's love interests every season? But this new Quentin, hey Q, what you gonna do? In the middle of all of that cutesiness, she gets a call that Raina's trust was dissolved. She was like, excuse you? He was like, yeah, you signed off on it. Your husband brought the documents in. She was like, exactly. Ghost. Child, Ghost ain't had no money, honey. So he had to do what he had to do, all right? So that he could pay Jason. The dudes come in so that they can pick up the money, and a little birdie gets in Ghost's ear that they have to go and talk to Tommy later on. I was like, if you just listen sometimes, people will tell you everything you need to know. Rizte is so fine and so messy in this season, and I'm here for it, and I love it, because he's like, hold up, Will, I need you to keep looking at this dude, okay? Because something about to happen. He gonna mess up my whole governor situation, and I don't like it. Speaking of people being stressed out, Tariq is so stressed because he ain't got no pills, and he don't know what he gonna do. He ends up going to Tommy's and gets pills out of there. I'm like, sir, you could have went anywhere else. You go to Tommy, you go to your goddaddy's place of Biz and just pull it. You pull it from the supply. Oh my God. It's not looking good for you, Tariq. It's not, you know how I normally want to thump him in the throat. I just want to Natasha is pissed about this trust, okay? She goes to talk to Ramona and she's like, look, what happened? I love Ramona's character because she's so blasé. She was like, look at here, pumpkin. You need to forget about James and focus on yourself. We gave you this childcare business. What else do you want? She was like, baby girl, you ain't got no kids, okay? So you can't even imagine what I'm thinking about, all right? So you better fix it before I do. I was like, ooh, oh my goodness, it's time for the drop. The gas company says there's a leak going on, all right? Right in time, perfect timing for this little drop that Tommy has to make. And Tommy like, oh hell, no, this ain't gonna mess this up. They still got the ambulance truck. Of course, Will is singing in the background, peeping, looking for Rashad. Oh my God, the shit is about to hit the fan because Ghost sees that Tommy and them making a run for it in the ambulance, and he like, I am not letting them get away. I got to kill Tommy. So he takes that nice, I hate it when they mess up nice cars and just go straight into the ambulance. The look on both Tommy and Ghost's face when they see each other, I was like, that's some good acting. I love wonderful cinematography. That one was done with. Wonderful choreography. Nobody gets popped, but Tommy gets away. And of course, Ghost, he's trying to get away, but these two dudes are like, put your hands on the ground, sit down, put your hands up, get back. I just have to say that was a dope ass scene. Enjoyed it. And the turn of events, Tommy gets away, Ghost gotta sit down. Ooh, that was Councilman Tate. Honey, I'm telling y'all, Lorenz, he's so damn messy. Those were his men the whole time. I was like, wow. Can I just say the transfer of power between those two characters in that scene was crazy. It was like at first, Councilman Tate was like, look at here, you're not gonna mess up everything that I got. Don't do that. I'm in charge here. Know who you talking to. And then out of nowhere, Ghost is like, bro, man, you better calm your little ass down. I'm here to protect you at the end of the day. He was like, stay out of my way. And Lorenz had to just close the door on that one. I was like, damn, Gina. And here comes Angie again throughout the whole episode. She was like, what you gonna do? Actions make the man, Jamie. Like the way she's just in his head. It's amazing. I mean, just how they've had her throughout the episode. It was like, Quentin comes through again and they start talking about their relationships, and Tasha's like, look, I don't want to talk about that. I need some dick. And then she was like, oh no, I don't. I can't do this like this. And he was like, it's okay, I get it. I mean, we can go on. Can I take you on a date? And she's like, oh my God, yes. Proctor ends up telling Ghost that Dre checks out. Dre is wired up so that he can talk to Sax about what's going on. Sax is like, yo, he is not squeaky clean. He just has to gain your trust again, and then we're gonna figure out the shat that's going on. But make sure that's some shat going on because I still have your daughter, all right? And then Dre is like, hold up, let me tell you about this little witness situation. It's on like popcorn. Jason wants Ghost, all right? And he wants Ghost to kill Tommy. And Ghost was like, no. Jason then leaves, and I'm like, that's not the end. Like, something else is gonna happen, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Normally, I can put pieces together. I can come up with shit on top of the dome. I don't know what's gonna happen in this situation, but it's gonna be somebody that we're not suspecting. Ghost goes to see Witness Maria, and Dre's acting like the maintenance man so that they can get so that they can get in there. And the girl is thinking the whole time, oh my God, he's gonna kill me. But Ghost ends up giving some money to her so that she can start a new life, do whatever she wants to do, because he wants to be a better man, like he told Angie he would be. And this whole time, Dre is like, shit, he didn't kill her. So he has to end up telling Sax, abort the mission. Don't send the people. Stand down. Dre is texting up a storm, and he is jumpy as hell. It's crazy. Tommy ends up having a meeting with Vincent to show him new product and be like, hey, we need to do some business. Vincent's like, hold up, I already got this product. Tommy is like, oh hell no, this is my shit. Where you get this shit from? Come to find out, they figure out that it's Tariq. Lakeisha and Kate have a scene. And that's when we figure out that Kate doesn't feel like Lakeisha is the one for him. And this whole time, Tommy is gonna go see Tariq, and he lied. I tell you, Tariq, that's a lying little boy. I don't know what else he know how to do but lie. Ooh, the Tasha and Ghost scene was really good. It was another flashback to what Angie was telling him, like, oh my God, it's your own guilt. You did this. You took this money. You've been doing this the whole time. And basically it was a back and forth, where we gonna get this money from? Because both of them are super vulnerable at this point, and they both have their own things going on. Quentin even came through, and Ghost was like, oh hell no. And I was like, Ghost, please don't kill no more love interest. Leave people alone, please. Kate ends up telling Tommy over some lasagna that Lakeisha is not the one, honey. And the main reason is she's gonna put her son over you at any time. Like, she can't be trusted. Their relationship, oh my God, it's like a crazy ass It's just crazy as shit. But at the same time, he's like, you can tell with Tommy, like, I don't have anything else, including you. Like, our relationship is such a fog. This is all I have. So you can tell he's having a battle of the minds right now because everything that he's known is not there anymore. Baby, this was a crazy ass scene. Proctor goes to see Lindsay, right? He brings the baby there. I don't know if the letter was forged or for real, she didn't pass that test. I'm not sure which one, but either way, she checks her mail and she's reading the letter and she's like, oh shit, that takes her back. And then here comes Proctor basically saying, look, I got a new girl and everything is great. I'm getting ready to propose. She even likes the baby and it's just gonna be great. We're both doing our thing. You have this new job. It's gonna be awesome, right? And the whole time you're looking at Lindsay and she's like in turmoil, and he even knew that this is what was going to happen. So Proctor was like, there's no way you're taking my kid. This just isn't gonna work. So come to find out, he leaves and she goes straight to the drugs. That scene had me like, damn, Gina, damn. Ooh, Tariq kissing. I said, ooh, okay. Quentin wants Tasha so bad and she like, I can't. And he like, look, I know how to handle dudes like him. And she like, no, you don't. You gonna end up in a body bag. But then she was like, no, I just can't. And it's crazy how she's like, no, I can't do this, because she wants to spare other people's lives. And it's like, oh my God. Proctor's daughter calls him. He comes over. Lindsay is high as shit. She is trying to get it together but can't because she has done so much coke. It's ridiculous. And the baby's even like, what the hell? The whole time the book bag is right there, picking up everything. My Little Pony. I was like, oh my God. But here's the kicker. She was like, please call somebody. I'm going out of my mind. And he calls 911 and puts the phone down. Baby girl is seasoned, got foam coming out her mouth. I was like, oh my God. You didn't call. Oh, and then My Little Pony is picking everything up. I was like, this ain't gonna end good. Oh my God. Then when he was like, I'm not letting you take my daughter from me, I was like, honey, this last scene with Ghost and Angela, he was like, I'm trying to be the man you want me to be. He was even, you know, tearing up and crying a little bit, and she was sitting like this the whole time, like, And he was like, look, even with the witness, I didn't kill her. See, I can be good. I didn't kill her. Then at the end, Angie said, but you will? I was like, huh? He was even like, what? I was like, huh? And then that was the end. This was the craziest ass episode. They had me like, what? Down below in the comment section, I would love to know, what did you think about this episode? What do you think is going to happen with Tariq and Tommy? What do you think this new Vincent dude that's coming through? Well, we've known about Vincent, but the way he's going to come in and oh my God, what do you think is going to happen? You think that Tasha and Quentin can be together? What do you think that's really going to happen? Oh, I didn't even hit on how Tommy was telling Lakeisha, like, okay girl, you better ride for me because this is all I got. So Tommy knows, like, everything is different. You can't come back from certain things, and it's just gonna be crazy. So down below in the comment section, I would love to know, what did you think about this episode? Let's talk about it down below. All right, let's get into some shout outs. Big old shout out to It's Me Tasha. What's up, girl? She said, okay, Team Tommy, because Ghost be lying and is selfish. Dre gotta die and that police lady gotta die. Cooper needs to be shot in the kneecaps and Tariq needs to go to juvie. I agree. Linda Gatson said, wouldn't it be funny if Effie, oh, that's that little girl's name, was Blanca's relative? She is someone's child, someone from season 1 that Ghost or Tommy killed. Yikes. Yeah, there's no way that little girl came out of nowhere. She's connected to somebody. Motown Investor says, I want those glasses. Y'all, I have a huge giveaway going on with Z-Lul. I did a huge glasses review. I'll put the link down below. Y'all need to check it out. Get in on that giveaway. Miss E said, excellent review. You could really host the after show instead of Terrence J. You never know, but Terrence J is doing his thing. I enjoy the confidential or whatever it's called after the show. It's really good. I didn't watch this week's yet, but I definitely gotta watch it. But thank you though. Chefalina Scott said, first of all, I hollered when I saw Ghost, Tommy, and you in the thumbnail. Great review. Thank you. I appreciate it. And big old shout out to Tico Istakori. He is the thumbnail god, in my opinion. Shout out to him for doing that for me. I really do appreciate it. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. You know, it's hard. That thing hard. Monet Barr says, Tate turned into O-Dog real quick. He did. He always does. I'm just ready for some little braids to come out. Thank you guys so much for all the comments. I will be commenting back to you guys. But get it popping down below in the comment section. And I'll do some more shout outs on the next video. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and war. That good stuff. God